Yo! This is a major shakeup in the NBA offseason, and you do not want to miss it. The Charlotte Hornets just pulled off a sneaky, high-impact move that could completely reshape their backcourt heading into the 2025 to 26 season. But before we dive into the full breakdown, do us a favor. Hit that like button, smash subscribe, and drop your thoughts in the comments. Who won this trade? Charlotte or Utah? Let's get into it. Breaking news out of the NBA world, Collin Sexton is on the move. According to ESPN's Shams Charania, the Utah Jazz are sending the 26-year-old guard and a 2030 second-round pick to the Charlotte Hornets. In return, Utah acquires veteran center Jusuf Nurkic, who'll now be suiting up in Salt Lake City. It's a bold move by both franchises. For the Jazz, it's a signal that the rebuild, or more accurately the retool, is in full swing. Just last week, Utah made headlines during the NBA draft by selecting two talented young guards, the electric ace Bailey and sharpshooting Walter Clayton Jr. Both players are expected to be major parts of the team's future. And now, with Sexton headed to Charlotte, that backcourt gets a little less crowded. Sexton has been a steady offensive force since arriving in Utah. In 3 seasons with the Jazz, he averaged 18.4 points and 4.2 assists per game. But here's the kicker. He's led the Jazz in total points in each of the past 2 seasons. Last year, he shot a career-high 41% from beyond the arc and nailed 87% of his free throws. That's elite efficiency from a guy many still consider to be an undersized scoring guard. And now, Charlotte gets that scoring punch. The Hornets are looking to reshape their roster after another underwhelming season, and Sexton could slot in immediately as their starting point guard or high-level combo guard. Tremont, who ended last season in Charlotte, is currently a restricted free agent. If he walks, or even if he stays, Sexton gives the Hornets a proven weapon with playoff aspirations. The Hornets are betting big on Sexton's fit alongside LaMelo Ball and Brandon Miller. That trio, on paper, brings a lethal combination of shot creation, playmaking, and explosiveness. Sexton brings the edge. LaMelo brings the vision. Miller brings the versatility. And suddenly, Charlotte's guard rotation looks dangerous. Sexton's deal isn't long-term either. He's on an expiring contract worth $19 million. That gives the Hornets flexibility. If he balls out, they can re-sign him next summer. If not, they'll have cap space to pivot. It's a win-win. The Jazz didn't just move Sexton for a draft pick, they brought in Jusuf Nurkic. The 30-year-old center spent last season with the Phoenix Suns before being traded to Charlotte at the deadline. Nurkic, also on a $19 million expiring contract, brings veteran presence and playoff experience to Utah's young frontcourt. He joins a rotation that already includes defensive specialist Walker Kessler and rookie Kyle Filipowski. That trio gives Utah flexibility in the paint. Kessler can defend and block shots. Filipowski brings a stretch element. And Nurkic can provide bruising inside scoring and rebounding. For Utah, this is all about opening up minutes and opportunities for the kids. Ace Bailey and Walter Clayton Jr. are the future. You don't draft guys like that and then keep a high-usage guard like Sexton in the way. The Jazz are choosing development, and Nurkic on a 1-year deal won't interfere with that. Let's not forget, Utah's cap sheet is in a strong place. Moving Sexton's contract clears the way for future flexibility, whether it's for re-signing young stars, chasing free agents, or absorbing assets in trades. Meanwhile, Charlotte makes a move that says, we're tired of losing. They're building around LaMelo and Miller. Sexton brings toughness, scoring, and leadership, something this team has lacked for years. And for Sexton himself, this is a fresh opportunity, a chance to start, to lead, and to prove that he's still one of the most underrated scoring guards in the league. At 26, he's entering his prime. And if things click in Charlotte, this could be one of the steals of the offseason. It's a classic win-win deal. Utah frees up their young core. Charlotte gets a battle-tested bucket getter. And both teams gain flexibility heading into what's shaping up to be a wild free agency and trade market. But now we turn it over to you. Was this a smart move by the Hornets? Should the Jazz have gotten more in return? And how does Collin Sexton fit alongside LaMelo and Brandon Miller? Drop your takes in the comments. And hey, If you love staying locked into every move around the NBA, from trades to free agency to draft steals, make sure you hit that subscribe button, like the video, share it with your crew, and turn on those post notifications so you never miss a beat. This league never sleeps, and neither do we. Stay tuned, more updates coming soon. Or